even in these conferences. They are supported by donors. That means we are borrowing resources, even from outside. Now, if everybody is doing research in an isolated place, and another one is doing their own research in an isolated place, and they don't have a forum where they can come and compare notes, so that people know who is doing what and where. Now, if I want to pursue this area of research or development, who is doing what? So this forum is very good, so that people start seeing where they can link up. They can go for expertise, where we need to link up and form partnerships and collaborations. Then if you have some money, we have a kit of money, then it's easier now to say, yeah, these guys have come to go together, this is what we want. Instead of money, funding isolated projects, it becomes very expensive, waste of resources. And we cannot move very fast. So we want to consolidate all the work we are doing in research, development, technology development, innovation work, and that's why you also see even the private sector coming in here, because these are major consumers. And if we are talking of commercializing, the government is not the best priced institution to commercialize things. It's its policy environment. The private sector will not do the kind of research universities do or research institutions. Then they want ready products. They take them to the market so that they can generate money and of course generate jobs, create employment. So this forum is trying to bring all these players together. And then as a government, we told the government we have got these activities. These are our national goals. Then these are the partners, these are the players. This is what we want to do. Can you give us this money?
I've been to the forum, to the exhibitions since it started, and I've realized that there is a lot of innovations, just even from the secondary level. I've seen some secondary kids presenting their innovations. What has been done, maybe by the Kenyan government or by the ministry that you stand for, what has been done to tap these innovations so that they can benefit the country in the realization of Vision 2030?
Very good. If you look around, and this one we have done some research, and we are able to tell most of the innovators are in the age category of 20s to around that 540 there.
Yeah, sure.
And these are, some of them are actually in the high school, or maybe they are still in the university. So you find that as a government, and especially National Council, we have taken up the responsibility of actually participating in the organization of the science congresses, which actually target high school students. Before they actually go to the university, there are already some things they are thinking and they are doing in their laboratories or in their schools. Every year, there is an event we call Science Congress. And the National Council, and this is part of the Ministry of Higher Education, this is government now, funds that. And that's why we said, like last year, the winners in all these regions, we will sponsor them to come here. Not meaning to compete, but to come and recognize them and also expose them to the other innovators, whether they are from the rural areas, whether they are from the universities, whether they are from the technical institutions. So that's why we brought these young kids here from the high school. Now the other thing is we have got the Directorate of Training, the Directorate of Technical Education. Every year they have been having their institutions, middle level colleges, and they have got these competitions on a regional basis. Then they go up to national where they pick the best. Again, we have said, instead of after they have done it there in the regions, we want to bring them now to be part of this big event, a national event, to showcase. And then again, they compete. There's also something we are calling the robots competition. You know, we have got some of our young people with very bright ideas. They make gadgets which you can use to move things, to manipulate things. Again, they are here. There's a very big tent here. There is a lot of competition. These are things that have been going on, in fact, for the last 3 years. But starting this year, we are saying that we want to be having a national science, technology, innovation week where we bring all these activities together. And this is just the beginning. That's why we are calling it the first National Science Technology Innovation Week. And we are hoping as early as next year, we want also to take it even to the regions so that we can also demonstrate to the people there in the rural areas. This is what Kenyans are coming up with, and this is where we want to go.
In fact, that is true because I've seen students from as far as Kisumu rural and from as far as Mombasa.
Yes.
I've seen all those students. I think that was a very great idea to bring these people together because I always believe that Kenyans have talent, only that they don't know where to take that talent.
Yes.
I think that was so good, but as a person, as a Kenyan, how far do you think we are from achieving Vision 2030 as far as science and technology is concerned? Are we so far or so near?
Now, the thing is, we have been born because the vision was crafted and it was put in writing and it has been shared. You know, the first thing you do is somebody catches a vision, then he shares it. They are not even the ones who implement it. And Kenyans, we have owned that vision. And now maybe we have not yet started working, but we are crawling. I think if you see what's happening with the infrastructure, ICT, roads, the ports, what the development you see. But the most important thing that's happening is the mindset change. When these people come and they are exposed like this, we believe there's something that's being inspired, you know, in their mind. They are being inspired. They are seeing possibilities. They are learning. And other people are also seeing what people are thinking. So when an industrialist comes and sees this, he knows there's a talent somewhere. So the whole country is being made aware that this is happening and this is part of Vision 2030, and without SD and I, we cannot move where we want to go. And so this forum is very important to create that. So apart from what we are seeing there, those gadgets we are seeing there, it is not possible, I believe, to measure what impact it's having in the minds of these young people you see here. Yeah, and to me, that's a very great investment in our country. Because like these kids, when they go back to their schools, I'm sure, you know, they will feel, you know, they are recognized, they are appreciated, and they are doing a good job. So they will move on. And that's what we are seeing with the guys we started with NCS. They have moved from one level, and you can see them, they continue to improve on their innovations, their products. And that's what we want. And forming businesses, employing guys, other young people. It's beautiful. So Vision 2030, it is not very far. And actually we can even, I believe we can achieve it even before that, actually. Yeah,
I think so.
Yes.
I repeat again, that was a great idea to bring these people together. And I'm going to broadcast your views to the rest of the world so that they can also be aware of that there is something like this. And there are some Kenyans who are concerned about the science and technology and innovation. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Winnie. And thank you also for your interest in what we are doing. And thank you also because I've also seen you are doing a very good job also supporting our ICT, you know, sector in this country. You are training our people and coming up with, you know, technologies which are very unique. And by the way, that's where most of our young people, in fact, like when we are talking of agriculture, we are encouraging people, especially to be able to attract the youth. How can we, you know, what we call the concept of e-agriculture, e-health, you know, e-environment, you know, everything e. So that, because that, the young people are thinking ICT, you know, electronics, and how can you link up all this and then come up with products so that again all sectors can come up together. You know, ICT is a tool we use to develop these others. I believe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.